What is up, y'all? Today's actually Thursday. Like, where has the week gone? Last night was interesting. I got to the shipper trying to check in around 3, and they said, no, we don't got nobody here to receive it, so you have to come back. My appointment was at 7:30, so I was trying to get it in there early. Came back at 6. I didn't get out there till 1 in the morning, 1:30, y'all. So I was 2 hours from a 10-hour, and it was just crazy. It's just real crazy. So I'm not really behind because this is a preload trailer, so it's not like I'm doing a live load. So I'm gonna go about 80 some miles to pick up that, and then I think it's like 300 some miles. What I plan to drive it all the way, at least into my fuel stop. I'm gonna see if I can make it there, or I'll go to my fuel stop and get fuel, and then truck along to get to the actually consignee, because I see that they have overnight parking and I can be there. Doesn't deliver until tomorrow 8:30, and I don't know if they're 24 hours. If they're 24 hours, I wouldn't mind. Like, y'all gonna take this in, so we're gonna see how that goes. Already did my pre-chip. Jax is 8. I've 8. I had French toast and sausage and oatmeal. I just had a taste for all of that. One thing's for sure, when you have oatmeal, you are not going to drink coffee right there together. So I am drinking a bottle of water, and then I'm going to make my coffee when I get to where I'm going and when we really get on the road.
Turn left on Minnesota 24 South. Walking 2 miles ahead, turn left on ramp to I-94 East. Turn left on ramp to I-94 East.
morning. It is Saturday. Very weird, right? Why am I still in this truck? Let's talk about it. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. Originally came to the company. You know, some companies actually ask you, do you have planned time off? Do you have any vacations? Are you going to be doing anything? Blah, blah, blah. So we can put that on the schedule and we can get that out of the way. Well, in June, my good friend, best friend from childhood, we were planning a trip to go to Hawaii. And that's next week. Well, unfortunately, that trip got canceled because we were going to change the dates. So I'm like, when I give you my word, I give you my word. So what I plan on doing is still taking that time off. So I called dispatch and told them, I said, I will stay out until the day before I'm supposed to go because I still want to make some money. And they had put a load on me that I was going to end up relaying. And I said, well, I don't want to relay it. Let me do the full load. So that load was coming from Wisconsin to Ohio. It was like 496 miles. I did a pit stop here in Gary, was able to go home, take a shower, take a nap, get back on the road. And so now I'm just waiting for my clock to come back because I did a split, which gave me some of my time back, but I want all of it, so I did a 10-hour. And it is just now coming back, and I already did my pre-trip. And we're gonna sit and wait for this clock for the 15 minutes to do its thing, and then we are on the road. We're gonna hit it. So I don't have 496 miles now. I have 323. So it's about 5 hours, 5.5 hours. This load is not due until 2 o'clock. My company likes you to get there 30 minutes before, but I am still on track to get there like an hour and some change early. That's how early I'm going to be. And so I got space in there to make a pit stop if I want to stop, let Jax out. I probably will do that along the way. Find a rest stop, stretch, do whatever. Probably my mid halfway because they got me going through a familiar area. And this is one thing why I do like being regional, because when you're regional, you kind of go to the you stay on the same highways. There are some times where I am going on different ways that I've never been, especially in Wisconsin. I know how to get in and out of Wisconsin, but when it comes to those county roads and all of that, I'm not good with that because they start twisting and twirling. And then I thought we were going south, now we're going east. Like, where are we going? So I'm still learning that. But I do like those county roads because they be clutch for traffic. You be the only one on the road. You ain't got to worry about it. So, but interstate wise, like coming through here, going through Chicago, I'm good with that. My dad had me doing that like at 5-6 years old. I used to go to Chicago with him every day. So very familiar with how to get in and out and around the city. So we're going to be, that's different. That is very different. I'm seeing the dude's truck and I swear he has like, not swear, but it looks like he has one LED on the left side and he has the regular, what you call them bulbs? The regular bulbs that everybody had, the fluorescent white, yellow looking bulb. Yeah, I don't know. Weird setup. But so that's what we got going on today. So they have me going through Indianapolis. So I'm going to be taking 65 to 865, I think to 465, and then I get on 70 to head to Ohio. I've done that route many times, and we're good. So yesterday, our load is good. I waited. We're all set to hit the road. So yeah, it will be different driving on a Saturday. I've driven on a Saturday before, but I will say this. When I got home yesterday was kind of bittersweet because since I've been out on the road doing this, when I come home, I always feel a sense of anxiety when it comes to, I got to pick up the stuff I left. I got to pick up the stuff I got to do. Now I got to do this. I got to get that. Like right now, off the top of my head, I need to get garbage bags. But when I would get home, I would start feeling overwhelmed and be ready to go back on the road, because when I'm on the road, I ain't got to think about all that. I just have to think about these 18 tires, staying in the lane, driving, being safe. But when you go home, you be feeling like overwhelmed. Oh, I got to catch up on this, got to do this, got to do that, make sure this is done and all of that. So I'm learning how to balance all that. But yesterday was one of the first days that I actually felt a sense of peace. And I felt like, ooh, this feels really good. Like I got in my own shower, not a truck stop shower, got in my own bed. And it just felt good. I was like, ooh, this my house, this my home. It felt very homey. So when I got up this morning, I was just like looking around, and I just had to be thankful. I was like, God, I thank you for my house. I thank you for my home. I even thank you for even this moment where I'm at, because you know, sometimes you're going back and forth, and you want certain things, and it's just taking long for those things to come together. And sometimes you just got to stop and thank God for the moment and for the place that you're in, because truly, if I can be real, am I where I want to be? No. But I thank God I'm not where I used to be, because back in the day, that Brandon, he wasn't as strong as this one. Because this Brandon, he rolled with the punches. I'm like, okay, what's next? What's up? Pull up. That's how I feel now. Back in the day, the other Brandon would be like, shut down. I'm getting to bed. Don't talk to me. That's it. But I can truly say, spiritually, this one is growing. This Brandon is grown. Mentally, this one is stronger. Physically, of course, a little bit, yeah. I still got my muscle mass, thank God. I still need to hit the gym and implement some workouts. But I just truly thank God for the moment I am, because I just know there is light on the end of the tunnel. And mentally, I'm stronger. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me for today and for the weekend. I got to get on it editing today. I'm going to edit some videos and get on it. I did not jump on the bandwagon for Vlogmas, because I don't know. I started out with the motivation to do it, and then it just surely left. But what I will do, I think starting next week, I'm going to have a video for every day. All right. Say hi, Jax. Say hey. Come here. Say hey to the people. Here. Say hey. All right, y'all. Right, y'all, we are in Zionsville, Indiana, right outside of Indianapolis. And I'm taking a little small break. I'm actually gonna get some new coffee. I'm gonna use the bathroom, then I'm gonna let Jax use the bathroom, and then we're gonna get on down the road. We have about 188 miles. That sounds real good. We've been making progress. What's crazy is this weather, as you can see, it's 51 degrees. That is crazy. So I'm not gonna need a jacket. End up getting sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. If the Lord give us the time, we may end up back here for our overnight stay. I actually like this Loves in this area, but I have to come back to this area to get my next load. This is what Zionsville, right next to it is Lebanon, and that's where I have to go. So we'll see. We might end up here tonight. I did a big boo-boo. I left Jack's. I left his leash. My hair doing all the oil in my hair. I left Jack's leash in my car. So now he think he grown for the moment. But we're gonna fix that because we're gonna pick up a leash. As soon as I get done with this load, we're gonna figure it out. Or if I find a place that I can just go get one, we're gonna make it happen. Yep, go on PP. Go on pee on it. Jax. Yep, go ahead. Yep. That's what we need you to do. So I just need to start leaving one or leave an extra in the truck and just leave it there. Instead of, I have like 3 at home, but that's what happened. I gave my mother my car. That's what happens. And she was dropping me off at the truck. That's what messed up my usual plan of what I do. Because I usually walk Jax from the car to the truck, but I drove to the truck instead. That's what happened. But we're gonna make it happen. Y'all see these clouds? It's been looking crazy all morning. I know you'll see in the video I was recording, the sun was coming out. It was beautiful, but it was very windy. I don't know if you can see my truck was wobbling a little bit, but we made it happen. Thank God it's not my other truck, because my other truck, baby, we would have been doing 55 the whole way, because that steering is like, it's all over the place. But this, my 2024, it's tight. It ain't going nowhere. It hugs the lane. I like it. It's good. It's good too. I guess I should have been parked over there. I didn't get the memo. But you see all them red trucks? And they saved a spot right there for me. I should have bagged in over them. We are at our consignee. And man, it's probably gonna be a while. Last time I came here, I was here literally for like 3, 4, 5 hours. So as always, I'm doing a split so I can save my time. And if I feel up to it, I'm thinking about making it to my fuel stop. I did find a TA that's about 15 miles away from here that was on the road coming this way. So I could shut down there and pick it up tomorrow. But I'm thinking, if I feel up to it, if I take a quick nap, I'm probably going to hit my fuel stop today and shut down there. Because if I hit it there, then I will be literally down the street from the shipper for tomorrow. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes.